Why have a menti bee when you could have a destructy bee? That sounded better in my head. And I don't blame me, because I'm currently just ahead. What fate has befallen me, Monster Handler Matt, you might be asking yourself? Well, I've just been fed through the Deconstructor, Dawn Fire's latest structure that's all about taking things apart and breaking them down into their various pieces. Speaking of pieces, hey, body parts! Do you think I should tell these handler helpers a little bit more about how it works? All right, let's break it down. Get it? Get it? That's Deconstructor humor. Never mind. Just like the wishing well before it, the Deconstructor has been visible on Mirror Earth Island for many years, just minding its own business. And now it finally claims its rightful home on the Earthlands of the continent. Unlocked at level 41, the Deconstructor works the opposite way of most structures. Instead of taking various ingredients and combining them into a single object like a crafting item or decoration, this structure breaks down that single object into essences and some of the various ingredients of its recipe. Yes, these are the same essences that surreptitiously snuck their way in all the way back in SummerSong Junior 2024, and that I alluded to in my field notes about the costume trunk. These special items come in musical and elemental varieties, and although their true purpose is currently unknown, something tells me we'll be able to solve the mystery soon enough. Now, the Deconstructor is a miniature volcano, so the process is naturally destructive in addition to deconstructive. As such, some of the expected ingredients of a deconstructed object can be lost in the process. For example, if you were to put a tropical slime, one of mine and Furcorn's personal favorites, through the Deconstructor, you would get back some essence and some, but not all, of slime, coconuts, apple juices, and ice. Cost of doing business with lava, I guess. Deconstruction is free, except of course for the loss of the deconstructed item itself, and it takes 6 hours to deconstruct, regardless of the input object. However, you can only deconstruct one item at a time, but you can always choose to spend diamonds to speed up the process. The Deconstructor makes its volcanic debut in the imminently available Dawn of Fire version 3.4. This update also coincides with the celebration of SummerSong Junior, marking the return of young Hula, the arrival of new animated decorations, and first-time availability for summery costumes in the costume trunk. Now that the whole gang's back together on the continent, the teleporter, the wonder mine, the skyship, the wishing well, and the Deconstructor, what could be next for Dawn of Fire? Just what are those essences going to be used for? Well, someone's celebrating a pretty big birthday soon, so I don't think we'll have very long that we need to wait to find out. Enjoy version 3.4 of Dawn of Fire coming next week, and until next time, happy deconstructing! Happy monstering!